everyone, I'm Susan Charette.
I'm Michelle Thomas with Compass Real Estate. Today we're in Queen Anne at 427 West Armour Street at this beautiful home built in 1919. It is 4 bedrooms, 3 bath, sitting at 2,400 square foot.
We're going to give you a tour and point out some of the wonderful original details and then some of the updates that have been added to the house but are still in the period style of about 1919 in this lovely Craftsman. So come on and join us.
Let's go, it's beautiful. Let's go up the steps to the front porch.
This is a charming front porch. It sits way up high off the street, so we're getting a great view. You see a territorial view. You can see parts of the U District from here. You can see the mountains from here, maybe on a little clearer day. But this is like sitting up on top of a tree house. So Michelle, pan the camera around and let's show the front porch because it's completely covered. It's a rocking chair front porch, very vintage for that style of home. One of the things I would like to point out to you is that right over here, it has deep eaves that come down, and originally those would have come down a little bit further. They were called rafter tails. They've been changed out over time, but that's definitely part of the style you would find in 1919.
It'd be so cool to sit there and watch the world.
You can sit out here with a cup of coffee or a glass of wine and really watch a lot of things going by. We've just entered into the house, and the first thing you see is this classic living room that is just so charming. What I really want to show you is this fireplace that's original, and built-in bookcases and the windows above it. Those windows have the original glass and they're very wavy, which is why we know they're old. You do see those lights right above the fireplace. Those are original. The light bulbs have been changed out, but those originally probably had some kind of a sconce. And so it's a centerpiece of the living room, the heart of the home when it was built. Very charming. It has updated flooring in here, all new lighting, and then it's very open, heading right into the living room. Heading into the dining room. It's very open, bright, spacious, abundant lighting, and one of the first things you notice is this signature architectural detail of a Craftsman home is this built-in bench. It probably lifts up, there's storage underneath, and then these multiple windows. And in these windows, this glass is also wavy. So that means that they are original glass. And then you pan around the room, there are more windows. Plenty of room for a buffet and a large style table. This is a huge entertainment space. Such a light feeling, right, Michelle?
Oh yeah.
It just feels open
so
and airy.
Open. I love it. Feels nice.
Very classic. So now we're going to head right into the heart of the home, which is the kitchen, my favorite room. So what we found in this house is one of the archive photos of this house. This is probably taken in the early 30s, and you can find these type of photos in the Regional Archive Center. It's located over in Bellevue. You can order them by address. So that's a really cool reminder that this house has been here for a long time, and it's a sweet feature of this home. So I'm going to go ahead and move out of the way and let Michelle take a look at this. Has been all updated. These are beautiful shaker cabinets. It's got a Viking range and hood with a Sub-Zero fridge and marmoleum flooring and a chalkboard wall. So it is very Craftsman feeling, and yet it's completely updated. And I really want to show you through the window. Over the sink, you've got a wonderful view. Classic sink right below the window. And this is wonderful. So look at the window there, Michelle. You can see the view.
Wow. That's
Yes,
gorgeous.
isn't that nice?
Here, let me show you the view. There it is. Wow. I wouldn't mind doing dishes here.
And then as we walk, just pan around just a little bit, there's it looks like a mud room. It leads to the back porch, and there is a half bath right there. So this is great flow to the house, especially older homes sometimes feel kind of cut off and awkward, but this one has been modernized enough, yet it still feels very, very vintage.
It definitely
As we
does.
come back to the landing, we're about to go upstairs to look at the bedrooms upstairs. You see another classic architectural detail of a home of this era, and that is another bench seat. Like Pottery Barn had this in mind when they started making their cubbies. Right here in the entrance, and then you look at the stairs, and there are these double windows in the corner. That is also, it lets in a ton of light, and you'll also see that thick mop and crown molding around the base. That is definitely not what you find today in modern homes. Classic detail element. We're on the landing getting ready to go into the largest bedroom, which is at the front of the house. And as you go in, you're gonna see these wonderful triple windows. That's another architectural detail that's classic for a craftsman. And good ceiling height, and it's a very spacious room. Extra storage, plus closet space.
Here's a different perspective of the room. And then there is a walk-in closet through there with window.
We're entering into the second bedroom, which is really charming, isn't it, Michelle?
It is adorable.
I love the molding around the top, the light fixture, the double windows. There's just such a wonderful, abundant, natural daylight in here.
This is one of the things that I love about this house. In the other rooms too, there's all these beautiful, beautiful light fixtures.
Well, and that is not original, but it definitely shows how you can incorporate updated lighting and still make it feel like it's old. And we have a huge closet. And a little bit of information about windows in closets like this and houses this age were called airing cupboards at the time, and it was to allow fresh air to come in and freshen your clothes so they didn't get stale.
Yeah, no moldy clothes.
No moldy clothes. This is the main bathroom on the second level, and it has beautiful features. The tile is not original, but it's very vintage in style. And it's got, again, a lot of abundant light. And it is big. We've just come down the stairs into the lower level, which is a finished basement. And it's so well done. It's beautiful beam. It has that vintage feel to it, but it's all got all new lighting, new windows, new sheetrock down here. So it's completely modern, and yet it feels very vintage. Big sitting area. There's a wine closet right here.
That's a lot of wine in there.
Somebody needs to purchase this house and fill it up.
I'll do it.
Temperature controlled. And then there's another full bathroom and a bedroom and laundry room down here. So it could be used as a guest area or multi-generational, or the teenager or the college student could be down here. And it's very peaceful, it's quiet. And even the door handles, the doors, they're new, but they don't look new. They look vintage. We're at the side yard. We came out the side door. It's very shaded, it's very private. The trees around here are ancient, so they're big and they provide a lot of cover. And it has a flagstone patio. It's flanked by the garage, so you've got privacy. And this is just a wonderful setting.
Very peaceful.
Isn't it, Michelle?
Serious. It's a great picture. Well, thank you for joining us on a tour of this beautiful home in Queen Anne.
If you're interested in this property, you'd like a private tour, please give us a call. We'd be happy to either provide you with a tour or more information about what's going on in the house. Thanks for watching.